Good Friday morning, everybody. Chris Allen here on the Sam Channel, Facebook and YouTube on this August 26th. Sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. Finally, Friday. Wait a minute. Fi- Finally, Friday. Wait a minute. Sorry, Mr. Microphone. I didn't mean to hurt you. So here we go into the weekend. We've got some rain chances coming our way. Yesterday, there were a couple of little pop up showers as expected near the Tennessee border, mostly down into middle Tennessee. There's not a whole lot of activity going on this morning. You may find a little bit of patchy fog in a couple of spots, but there you see we're still under the influence of high pressure. We've got a boundary to the south, and that's been the trigger, along with the heat during the day. Those showers that you're seeing right now over the Cumberland Plateau, but there is a cold front to the north of us, north of the Ohio River. There you can see that blue line. That's the cold front that is going to edge closer to us as we go through the weekend, therefore helping ramp up our shower chances. Although it's not going to be a washout this weekend, there will be times, I think, especially as we get into the latter half of the weekend, the beginning of next week, where rain chances do go up significantly, especially for the beginning of next week. By the way, yesterday we hit a high of 92 officially at the airport in Bowling Green. And I told you yesterday morning, if you were watching the video, that you would feel more mugginess in the air, and that was certain, and it would be a bit toastier. So we, for the first time in many, many days, we went into the low 90s for a high temperature, and we might do that again today, although I think it's still going to be closer to 90 as we get a little better chance of a scattered shower or thunderstorm in the area this afternoon. This morning, we're starting out with temperatures mid to upper 60s. There's even a 70 in Scottsville this morning in Allen County here at 5 minutes away from 5 a.m. as I record this, 4:55 in the morning. 66 over in Butler County and up in Hart County, 65 in Grayson County, almost 70 here in Bowling Green, 68 in Metcalfe County this morning. So we do have just a tad more humidity in the air. The dew points are up a little bit more. There could be some patchy fog again this morning, especially around any bodies of water like Barren River Lake, Lake Cumberland, Green River Lake, Dale Hollow, anywhere that there's a body of water or even a river, you could find some fog to start out this morning. Let's take a look at future temperatures as we go through the next 24 hours, and it's going to be similar to what you've been seeing lately as far as that's concerned. Here we go, starting out in the upper 60s to near 70 this morning. Put this into motion for you, and you can see that we climb into the upper 80s, 88. But then knowing that I showed 87, 88 yesterday, or maybe 89, we hit 92. So that's possible again today in a few spots. Although I do think with a little additional cloud cover and the better chance of getting some scattered showers, it may be closer to 88 than 90. Although 90 is possible. 92, maybe not so much. Tonight, upper 60s to near 70 once again. And then as we get into your Saturday, here we go right back into the upper 80s to around 90. 90. There's even a lesser chance of rain tomorrow than today. And it's because we're in between those systems, and the system to the north is going to slow down a bit. And then it's going to bring back the rain as we get into Sunday. Let me show you that with the Futurecast as we put all of this into motion, starting with the right now. And some of the showers that you're seeing on radar across the Cumberland Plateau, really along I-40 east toward Cookeville, Crossville, over toward Knoxville, the Tri-Cities in Tennessee. There's really not much going on here. There could be a shower that tries to get going a little bit later toward midday in the afternoon, and there you see some of that working its way in. That's the front coming in that you saw on the radar earlier. To our north, it's going to start to edge down, and then it's going to slow down and kind of stop right over the area. With that, there will be enough of a trigger, daytime heating kicking in, isolated to widely scattered showers, I think, for us in the Bowling Green area this afternoon and this evening. Then after dark, it all fades away. Now, tomorrow, like I said, we're sort of in between systems. We get a bit of a log jam here going. Late in the day, there will be along that boundary pop up showers once again, mostly along the Tennessee border and south. As we get into Sunday, it starts out dry, but then late in the day, we'll start to see showers and thunderstorms. But really, it's going to be Monday, Tuesday, when some of the heavier rain begins to move in, and maybe a good soaking rain for us here in southern Kentucky. But as you see, during the course of the weekend, we're not going to see all that much in the way of measurable rainfall. You could get a heavy downpour or a strong thunderstorm, and then it just rains out and moves on. That's pretty much what we're going to see typically during the course of the weekend. Here's the surface map. High pressure in control with the front to north, and just kind of boundaries here, just waiting for something to trigger some shower activity. So that's why I put in that chance for this afternoon, especially anytime from midday through the afternoon, dying out after sunset. We lose the energy. Here's this afternoon, this evening, there comes the front. And notice it starts to slow down because that wave of low pressure moves away. And then we go from a cold front to mostly a warm front. And that's going to change parameters here. That's going to change everything. Here we go into Saturday afternoon. The front just kind of parks here, but it's not tapping into available moisture. So we don't get the benefit of a parked front stalling out and bringing us a ton of rain at first. But as we get into Sunday, into Monday, now we start to see better coverage of showers and thunderstorms, aided really by this high pressure, which is over Virginia, or will be. Big dome here. So the flow comes out of the Atlantic and it comes out of the Gulf. And that sets up a pretty good area of rain and thunderstorm activity for the middle Mississippi Valley, parts of the Ohio Valley, parts of the Tennessee Valley. Again, this is Monday into Tuesday. Pretty good coverage of rain right over Kentucky. We get into Wednesday, the front still just kind of there. It doesn't really move away until we get into late Wednesday, Thursday of next week, which is the first day of September. And we do get some refreshing air on the first day of September as we get ready for Labor Day weekend. Right after that, it does look like things will begin to cool down a bit. Well, let's take a look at that. The long range view of temperatures and what we think is going to happen. Blend of models showing, those 90s. We hit 92 yesterday, 90 today, maybe 91 tomorrow. Look at that 93 on Sunday. Suspect a little bit, depends on when the rain gets here, but it is possible. It is possible we see low 90s one more time before things cool down. We get these rain chances in here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe even a little bit Thursday. But you see those temperatures after that. Low to mid 80s, lows in the low to mid 60s. There's Labor Day, September 5th, Monday, September 5th, right there. Wait a minute, let me get on the actual graphic so you can see my pointer. There's Labor Day, 84 and 66. Oh, not bad for Labor Day. Now, it's typically the week after Labor Day or a week and a half after that we typically see a bigger cool down, that first good rush of cooler air that signals that fall is practically here. And we're close. We're like 30 days from today for fall, the beginning of fall. So we're getting closer, and I still think we're going to have that trend in the early fall, even though we saw 92 yesterday. We'll see 90 today, maybe 93 on Sunday. It's kind of the last gasp of summer, and fall is going to be practically here. All right, you guys, back on the radio this morning, 6 to 10. More giveaways. I'm all out of Roger Waters tickets. Sorry about that. The big concert tomorrow night, Bridgestone Arena in Nashville. I was only given a limited number of tickets. Congratulations to all the winners. Hope you enjoy the concert tomorrow night. There's also the Roundup Orchestra Kentucky concert tomorrow night. A lot of concerts and stuff going on this time of year, but I've got a ton more prizes to give away this morning on the radio show, 6 to 10, Sam 100.7. I hope you tune in and give it a listen. Classic hits of 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. All right, you guys have a great Friday. God bless you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the radio.